last qualifying session of season 19 here in the Hype Energy Apex Online Racing F1 PS4 League here in Brazil.
Absolutely, you can see Danny getting a massive slipstream off of Liam Parnell's Ferraris. He goes to a 107.2 with that latest lap time. That's not the first time we've seen the Ferraris and the Williams working in tandem through this season either, so they've also got a good relationship between them. Obviously Liam and Danny are within the same esports team as well, so that probably helps matters into the course. Evans, we're watching Casper come round. He's been punted down to P3 at the moment, where he's in fact now P4 because Vasta Racer and Surface have both gone ahead, but he's purple through sector 2 coming up the hill. He's got his teammate Tactician to drag him up towards the line. Can he improve on that time? He's 2/10 of a second down. He's got the slipstream heading to the line. Can Casper steal the final pole position? Yes, he can. 107.262, 6/1000ths of a second quicker than Danny's pole position. Comes Lewis, throwing it into the last corner through Juncal. See, I did say it was the last corner because in my mind it is. These two don't really count. Here he comes, the only pad runner in the league, heading towards the line with this lovely overhead helicopter shot. I hope we get to see plenty of that during the race. And Lewis puts himself into P3 with that lap time there, a 107.455, and I don't think anyone else is on a lap, so that means qualifying is over. Casper steals the final pole position of the season by 6/1000th of a second. 5 red lights. And the final round is underway, and it looks like a decent start there from Danny, who's going to get alongside Casper into turn 1 already. We dropped to the back of the field by mistake. Sideways, contact between Casper and Danny as Casper manages to hold on to the lead round the outside into the Sen Ice. Danny has to drop down to second. Lewis is on the back of him in third. You can see Vasta Racer holding on there. Jonathan's had a good start already, dispatching the Blizzard and Nolan as they head down towards turn number 4. Huge crash! That's Vasta Racer, and that's one of the Toro Rossos. That's Surface as well. They're going to drop down to the back of the field. Somehow they missed the wall there. I was expecting them to go totaling right into the actual outside wall there, but they've managed to hold on. We're looking at Liam Parnell being overtaken here. Prinez up the inside into Ferradura. That's not really an overtaking spot normally on this track, but a lovely little move there from the Racing Point driver.
Well, Blizzard here in 8th place, chasing down Jonathan with Lee Finley up ahead as well. I wonder if there's going to be a little bit of a help here from both McLarens here. Meanwhile, Blizzard is closing very quickly on the Renault here. He'll look, where will he go? Down to the inside he will go now, on towards turn 1. The McLaren's got the inside line ahead of Jonathan there. Can he stop that car in time? You bet he can.
Toro Rosso looks to the inside. That's a half-hearted move. That was always going to end up in contact, and he's bumped him off. Jonathan flies off the side of the track there, and well, that's an interesting one indeed. Oh, that's Lewis getting a big tank slapper there coming out of Juncal. He's lost the position to Onyx. He's going to lose out the position to Domi as well here as the Alfa Romeo reserve sweeps around and swipes across his nose as well. Meanwhile, up the front, Danny is going round the outside on Casper. This could be a fantastic move, and he's got it done down the hill at the end of the Sen Ice. Danny MG, your champion for season 19, round the outside. A brilliant move, but look out because here comes Casper with DRS down towards turn number 4. Danny's going to squeeze him to the inside, and Casper retakes the position. 2 brilliant moves from these 2 brilliant drivers.
And let's see what happens here, Andy.
Yeah, absolutely. One more time we go, and Danny's got the... Casper pulls off, so he didn't want any of that. Makes a late move into the pit lane. Danny takes the lead of the race. Domi carries on. Casper, Onyx and Lewis all into pit lane at the end of lap 12, start of lap 13. Mercedes mechanics go to work. Pretty smooth pit stop there from Brackley's finest, and a set of the medium compound tyres go on, and you can see there Onyx and Lewis. Onyx just staying ahead off the Red Bull there, and I think Casper's going to hold on to this one. It's come round the curve of the Sol. It's going to be so tight coming out of pit lane, but Casper's just held on to the lead by the slimmest of margins after the pit stops, and Danny's going to have to do it all over again up to lead. And Jonathan and Nolan have had another coming together, and the Renault has gone flying off the tracks now into the back wall. Virtual safety car. Here goes Danny. Sorry to come across. Danny's got the inside line. He was left just a car's width and no more up against that pit wall, and that was all the invitation the Spaniard needed, and he takes over the position from Casper up to P6, which is the net lead of the race. Danny MG with a gutsy move right up against the pit wall. That could have gone all wrong and taken both of them out, but great driving from the pair of them. Casper just gave him enough room and no more. Casper goes to the inside into the centre ice, dives up the inside on the Williams. Danny tried to break the slipstream, went back to the racing line, decided it was better to be there and just let it happen. And Casper moves into the lead of the race, but watch out because here comes Danny down the back straight. He's going to have to go the long way round into the Decido del Lago. Can he get the move done? Switching between the cameras to try and see the best angle possible. They're still side by side, coming through turn number 5 and heading up towards Ferradura. Now this is going to be interesting because this is a 150-mile-an-hour corner and they're still side by side going up the hill. Casper's going to sweep round the outside and hold on to the position. That's a lovely little move there. Good little battle between the two of them, but Domi is now right on the back of them. Indeed, and here goes Danny. He's going to be made to go the long way round this time as we go into lap 26, but DRS so powerful there. Got the run, got the move done just before the braking zone. Though final lap for season 19 as we start to head towards the finish line. Casper's only got 2 more chances to attack and make the move here on to Danny, or it is going to be another victory for the Spaniard. El Matador has shown some fantastic pace throughout the entirety of the season. Missed 2 races as well, remember, when his wheel had to go back to get repaired. That cost him some points, or it might have been wrapped up before now, or maybe it might not have. Who knows? Liam Parnell fighting with Gamer down the field, but we're going to follow the lead pair, the lead drivers, as they come up towards the finish line. And just see how this one goes as we come down Juncal for the final time, up towards the final braking zone into Juncal. Here we go, Danny MG exits the final proper corner on the track. He powers up the hill. It's absolutely bliss for the Spaniard. It's high 5 for the season, 5 wins for the year. It's a hat-trick of wins to finish the season. It's 2 in a row in Brazil, but most importantly, as we already knew, Danny MG wins the Brazilian Grand Prix, and with it, the Aor Season 19 Championship. Big congratulations to him. What a way to finish it. Casper in second, Domi on the podium in third, Blizzard fourth, Lee Finley fifth, and then down the field Speedster will move up a wee bit. But Danny MG, well, dominance.
Yeah, 5th win of the season for Danny, and the driver's title to boot as well. Can't really think of a better way to finish off this season for Danny than a race win here at the Brazilian Grand Prix. It's 5 wins, it's a title to his name, and he ends season 19 of F1 2019 on top of the world.